Welcome to be. Oh, this is bad. Welcome to PD Sports Wrap. Today, I have a very interesting show, as you can see. Got some young men here from Williams Middle School in Florence, South Carolina. They look like ballers. Are y'all ballers, man?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay, I want to ask. The first question is, who's got the handles in here? Where the handles at? And what's your name, buddy?
Jordan Brockington.
Brockington?
Yes, sir.
Okay, what position do you play?
Point guard. No, I'm really a combo guard.
You're a combo guard, but you run the point too?
Yes, sir.
Okay, who runs in the back? And you are?
Monty Hamilton. I play sometimes.
Okay, so you guys try to be versatile in your play. Is that it?
Yes,
okay.
sir.
So, gentlemen in the back, tell me what position you play and what's your name, sir? That would be you.
Watson Murray.
Huh?
Watson Murray.
Okay, and your position with the team?
Cool. I don't know.
Small forward.
Small forward.
Okay. Why you don't know what position you play?
He be all over.
Oh, okay.
Another one of those combos.
Okay. What about the gentleman in the back over here?
Play small forward and power forward.
Okay. So, where did you guys play recreation basketball? Did you play recreation basketball?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
all of us played at the Pearlmore Recreation Center.
Okay. Y'all played together in some cases?
Yeah, some of us.
Yeah. Yeah. So when did y'all realize that, hey, maybe we'll move on and play at the middle school? When did you think about, at what point did you think about playing at the middle school?
As soon as I started playing.
Did you?
Mine,
Go ahead.
I really started thinking about it like sixth grade.
Yeah, like sixth grade. I started thinking about it.
Did somebody come over and try to like recruit you guys? Like coach or something? No?
Nah.
Not really.
No, y'all just balling.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. What's your favorite thing about basketball? I mean, if you love it, do you love the game?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I want each of you to tell me what your favorite thing is about the game of basketball.
My favorite thing about basketball is competing every day, and like getting better every day,
Mhm.
and like really just like I just like love the game.
Okay.
Uh,
Did you tell us your name yet? How about do that for us?
my name is Elijah Brockington.
Okay. Your last name is?
Brockington.
You guys are like related?
No, sir.
Just one of the Brockingtons out there. Huh? So tell me about it.
My favorite thing about the sport is I just like playing it, and I got a passion for it.
Okay. Have you always had a passion for it?
Yes, sir.
My favorite thing about basketball, I can just rely on it to take my mind off things outside of basketball and like just hoop, basically.
My favorite thing about basketball is the excitement. Like, you make a big play and everybody just screaming. Like, that's my favorite.
So you like the crowd?
My favorite thing about basketball is defense.
Okay.
Locking up boys up.
Locking them up. I like the way that sounds. Now, what grade are all you guys in? Are you in your 8th grade or 7th grade as well?
7th grade.
I'm eighth grade.
7th?
7.
8th grade.
8th grade.
Eighth grade.
Okay, so you guys gonna be moving on after this year.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Where are you gonna be moving on to? I mean, is Williams going to Wilson a given, or you guys like other schools in town? I mean, I don't know.
I want to go to Wilson.
Who's your favorite school? Who's your favorite high school in town? I mean, is it Wilson?
Yes, sir.
Okay. What about the rest of you?
Yeah, Wilson.
Okay. So I got silence back there.
What's your favorite school in the area?
Wilson.
Okay.
Wilson.
Okay. So you guys never considered anything else but Wilson?
No, not really.
Your parents and stuff went to Wilson or something?
My sisters went to Wilson.
My
My
sister.
parents went to Wilson.
Okay. So your families are like Wilson people then.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes, sir.
Tell me what it's like to be a middle school basketball player on campus at Williams Middle School. What I mean, are you guys like celebrities? Or tell me about that experience.
Pretty much.
Is it pretty much?
You know, we kind of be getting like laid. I mean,
Fans.
yeah,
Yeah, kind of get
They
right.
just come up to you and be like, how much you dropping tonight?
Yeah.
Really?
But
Everybody
you
in
know,
school
we still
know.
gotta focus in school and keep our grades up and stuff, and you know, focus in class.
But you guys are basically the big dogs on campus.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. And are you guys taking care of the school part?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes,
I
sir.
mean, there's no option there. You know, if you're gonna play ball,
You gotta keep your grades up.
yeah, and you got to be disciplined and all this. Really, you guys have got to be an example for everybody else on campus because they're looking up to you. And if they see you horsing around and you know getting away with it and all that stuff, it's not going to be good.
Sure.
You know. Do you play other sports?
Yeah,
Yes, sir.
I play soccer, and
I play football.
What position you play in soccer first of all?
I play
Not that I know the positions, but go ahead.
sometimes I play striker,
Okay.
center attacking midfield, or they put me as right back sometimes.
Okay. Football guy.
I play wide receiver, DB, and safety.
Do you like football? You play football?
I'm probably gonna play next year.
Yeah. So, what is your second favorite sport to basketball? If basketball is number one, then yours got to be soccer. Yours got to be football.
Yeah,
Any-
football too.
Football is your second favorite?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Why do you like football?
I like the aggression of football. Like going down, tackling somebody, making a big play.
So do you bring that to basketball as well? Do you try to play like a physical game?
Yeah, I don't try to play too aggressive to where I'm just like wild and just fouling people. I try to-
Well, good. I'm glad you're not doing that. What's the season been like for you guys this year?
We had a good season so far.
What's your record?
9-1.
9-1.
Yes, sir.
Who you lost to?
We only lost to one team our first game of the season because we weren't together, we weren't
Yeah,
Right,
communication.
that's
It was
the
communication and stuff like that. It was communication.
miscommunication and all that.
Who'd you lose to?
Darlington.
Who?
Darlington.
Darlington. Okay. Oh boy. Wilson Darlington. It ain't good. It's never good when a Wilson team lose to Darlington. You know that's the big rivalry and everything over there.
Yes, sir.
So, you guys don't have any playoff or anything like that. But you have a tournament, right?
Have a
We have
playoff too.
playoffs too now.
Yeah, both.
Whoa. This
Yes,
is
sir.
breaking news.
Yes, sir.
A playoff?
Yes, sir.
Tell me about that, Greg.
So the playoff this year will be February the 12th through the 14th. It will be hosted at Williams Middle School. All the surrounding areas, the schools, Dalton, Southside, Moore, Sneed, will be playing for a trophy in the playoffs. We also had the district championship this year, where the surrounding schools in the area, Sneed, Moore, us as well, and we came out with the trophy for that.
Wow.
Yes, sir.
Greg, how long have you been coaching over there?
This is my first year coaching over there.
Okay.
My coaching journey started at the Red
Okay.
for about 2 or 3 years, and then this opportunity presented itself, and I took it.
Right.
And been going at it ever since.
Oh, you teach over there or something?
I substitute.
Okay. Yeah, I did that. As I said, I did that too. But now tell me about the in-town rivalries. Which of the other middle schools in Florence are the ones you want to beat most? Is it?
I mean, to be honest,
Darlington.
we want to be all.
Said it's Darlington.
Well, we want to be all teams we play. But if I had to choose, I would say more.
I would say Southside. I don't like Southside.
I say Darlington.
Okay, so you guys have already beaten those schools this year, except for Darlington. You only played them one time, or you played them
We
twice?
play them. The next game against them will be January the 30th at Dalton Middle School.
Okay.
It's gonna be a fun one and a good one.
What time are your games?
The girls start at 6. Ours roughly thereafter around about 7:15.
You know, I think I can make one of those games because I work in Marlborough County. I work in Bennettsville.
Okay.
So I would like to see you guys, but I hadn't seen any middle school games around here this year. You guys play Marion and Mullins Middle School?
We just finished playing.
We
We
played
Played
Marion.
Maryland.
Yeah, we played Marion last week.
Okay. And who won?
We did.
So you gonna beat Mary and then come over here and be on the radio? No, I don't think so, buddy. You could have at least lost to them, No. What about Palmetto?
Oh, we played them the last game of the season.
Okay. So you like the way the setup is for middle school right now? I mean, I personally feel like a middle school should have a statewide tournament. That's just me. But how do you feel about that, Greg?
Honestly, I think more should be done. Again, these are athletes of the future.
Correct.
I just think we can do more as far as getting them out there. Just letting them compete, get them notarized, etc. So that's gonna be my job going forward, as well as coaching these young men up to be young men on and off the court, and just putting them in position to be successful. So that's my goal.
How is the fan base over there for Williams Middle School? I mean, do you guys pack the gym or?
Every game, the gym is pretty much packed. So fan wise, they love it. They really support these guys with any and everything they do, and they pack out the gym every night.
Now, I remember a time, I think, when the middle school had an occasion where they played at the high school. Do you guys still do that?
Nah, we got our own gym now.
We got his own gym.
Okay, but y'all they used to play at the high school?
Yes, sir. They used to play at the high school.
Okay. Do you guys go to high school games at all?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Like, all the time?
Yes, sir.
When's the last game you've been to?
The Pepsi Classic.
Oh, you went to that? I missed that this year. Tell me about the big guy for Wilson. What's his name? Josh?
Josh Leonard.
You guys know him?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
What kind of kid? He seems like a nice kid.
Yes, sir.
What kind of player you think he is?
Good.
A talent.
Do you think he can be big time?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
He already is a little bit.
Yeah, he's
How so?
Like,
So basically, you're the number one spokesman here. I like that. You'll be doing radio in a few years. But go ahead. Tell me about Josh. Because I see him play too, and I really like the way he plays.
yeah, he real good. Like, just the way he's vocal on defense. Like he can shoot the ball, and he's such big,
Mm-hmm. He is big.
and and he fast and he big at the same time.
Right.
And he got a little hand on him too.
He got handles. I seen him play over here. I think it was in Marion last year, but I think he was only in 10th grade then. I think he's a junior this year, right?
Nah, he's still in 10th.
He's 10th grade.
He's only in 10th.
He's only in 10th grade.
Wait. So he was in the 9th grade when I see.
yes, sir.
This kid's gonna be a beast.
Yeah.
He's definitely gonna be a beast.
Only scratching the surface.
Wow. So, for the rest of your lives, what are you guys planning to do with yourselves? I mean, basketball is nice, and you'll be playing for a few years or whatever, but you can't play forever. So, where does life lead you guys professionally from here? I mean, this is the time to be thinking about it right now. What are we doing? Are we going to school? Are we taking a trade or what?
Yes, sir. Going to school, college.
Okay. You have any idea yet what you might want to look into as a profession?
Probably truck driving.
You don't have to go to college for that.
Oh yeah, you're right.
You can go get yourself a CDL and be doing that tomorrow. But I mean, not that truck drivers shouldn't be educated, but what you're talking about is the trade, truck driving trade. I thought about that too when I was in 7th grade or so. I wanted to do that. I wanted to do that. I wanted to be a train engineer. I did none of those things. But what about you, little man? Have you thought about it at all? You haven't? Well, maybe it's time to start thinking about it, buddy. Because you know what? If you're in 7th grade now, 8th grade? In 4 years, you're out of here.
Yeah.
And if you think 4 years is a long time off, it's not. You know what I'm saying? It's basically tomorrow. What about you, big guy?
Probably won't go to college. Probably major in finance, something like that.
Did you say finance?
Yes, sir.
Wow. That's a guy after my own heart. That's what I majored in. You can make a lot of money, even though I haven't, and it can put you in position to do a lot of things. I mean, having knowledge of finance really is the lifeblood of any business. And any business, I mean, your talents will be needed almost at any kind of business at all, no matter what it is. So that's good. What about you, buddy?
I haven't thought about what I want to do.
Okay.
I just want to do something like I can take care of myself and do other things like travel and stuff like that.
I ain't think about it either.
Okay. Well, I mean, this just puts a little seed in there for you guys to start thinking about it, because you know the time is upon us. You know, middle school, next thing you know, high school, next thing you know, out the door. So you need to kind of have a plan. So the rest of the season, what's in store for you guys? I mean, how many games you got left?
We got roughly 4 or 5 games left, and not including the playoffs.
Okay.
So roughly, I'll say about 7 or 8.
Okay. And you guys play on Monday and Wednesday?
Yes, sir.
Okay. That's standard for all middle school, right?
Yes, sir. Now that's something come up with the scheduling, or they have a day off of school. Like next week when we go back, we play Wednesday.
Right.
So.
What about the girls team over there?
Yeah, they're pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah. Who are some of the players on that team that we're gonna be hearing about in the future?
Monty Pyatt,
Yeah.
Aiden Robinson,
Kennedy Boyd.
yeah, Kennedy Boyd, Nyla, Nyla Smalls,
Okay.
and Zoe.
Zoe Lowe.
Yeah.
Okay. There's a girl at the high school that's getting a lot of attention too. I seen her play last year. What's it?
That's
His
her
sister.
Whoa, your sister, bro.
Yes, sir.
She's a baller, man. I seen her last year, and she's a big girl. She can do everything. So is she teaching you anything? Is she helping your game out?
Yes, sir.
Yeah?
Yes, sir.
How so? How's she helping you out? What's she helping you with?
She take me to her training, and I train with them.
Right.
Like, working on my shooting and
Right.
handles.
What grade is she in?
Tim.
That girl's a beast, man. She's definitely a beast. What about during the school day, and I'm reaching right here. During the school day, what's a typical day like for you guys?
Go to breakfast, go to first period, do our work, do our exams, tests, and all that. And then, when school's over, we have practice or a game right after. So go ahead and get our mind ready for the game at practice, and then just play basketball.
But what's it like to be on a team to the point where you're traveling with the team, you're going other places? Tell me about that. Tell me about that experience for you guys. What's it like to get on the bus, representing your school, and going to another place to play? What is that like? I mean, when y'all walk in the gym, what's it feel like?
When we walk in, like the guest gym,
Right.
it feels good. Like
Y'all walking there all hard and everything.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I played junior high school basketball, JV basketball, a couple of years. I wasn't very good. There was a bunch of guys playing in front of me. But the second year, I did play. Let me tell you a little story. The gym is packed. It's 12 o'clock. We're having a 12 o'clock noon basketball game. Right. I get to start that game.
For sure.
Okay. We're doing well. We're winning. And then I get a breakaway layup. I'm all out there by myself, guys. There's nobody nowhere near me. I hit that basketball off the backboard so hard. I missed it, by the way. The ball went back to half court. I bricked it. And then I had to get on the bus and ride home with all my town folk. I scored 0 points in that game. I had opportunities. But can you imagine what it was like getting on a school bus and driving 7 miles after you came up with a 0 and you bricked the layup? Any of you guys ever had any experiences like that? Did you ever have any? Okay, I see. I'm not the only one. Tell me about it.
Nah, like the beginning of the season, I wasn't scoring,
Right.
but like fourth game, I started scoring.
Okay.
We had an exhibition game at like Columbia, I
Right.
think,
Okay.
and like I think one of the first baskets that I had missed the open layup because like we was on the left side and I went my right hand and it got like stuck between the
Right.
thing. So yeah.
So.
Matter of fact, I just airballed a layup like 2 days ago.
That's funny. Really, airballed it up.
Airball.
How did it feel? What the crowd say? Like,
I
oh,
was like, I had to run back on defense, play defense. Man.
Wow.
Try to get back.
wow.
Right. It was like a couple weeks ago. We played Sneed. Like I was in the corner. He passed me the ball. I hit the side of the backboard. Like on the 3-point
He,
shot.
he killed me with that. He stole my assist.
Like it was in the front of the cheerleader section. Like it was embarrassing.
You hit the side of the backboard, man. Wow. So, you guys want to impart any knowledge to me that I may not be aware of that you guys want to let your fans know about going forward?
Where can they see you play this summer? After the basketball season, where can they see you?
Oh, y'all playing? Everybody playing this summer?
Yes, sir.
We played.
We play with the Palmetto Pride. Puma circuit team.
Out of where?
Florence.
Out of Florence. And you guys playing what? 13 and under, or
It's 14 now.
14 and under? Okay. You looking forward to the summer?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Are you guys already on the team for next year already?
Mhm.
Have you traveled a lot with those teams?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Okay, Nick, give me an idea of some places that you've been.
We went to Alabama for like last summer.
You went to Alabama?
Sure.
Really? And how was the tournament? Was it a good tournament?
Yes, sir. We went 4-0.
Wow. So what's it like in Alabama? I've not been to Alabama. What's it like down
It
there?
was pretty nice. We stayed in a hotel with a mall.
Right.
Had a whole mall in it. It
Right.
was pretty insane.
Do you guys ever play any basketball in the north? Because I know they have a lot of big tournaments up there. Atlantic City has one every year that I just couldn't believe all the kids that were in this gym. I mean, they had like they might have had 40 courts in there, man. You know, 40 different games going on at the same time. Can you imagine that?
They have one coming up in March. They'll
Mhm.
be in Boston, Massachusetts.
Wow.
So that's a big one. First one on the Puma circuit.
Mm-hmm.
So I know they're looking forward to that.
So, Greg, tell me about your whole experience there at Wilson. I mean Williams.
From day one, they opened their arms to me, told me anything I needed. It was no questions asked.
Good.
So they just been real supportive, man. I couldn't ask for a better place to start my coaching journey.
Right.
That's from being the head coach here and being assistant on the JV in varsity level. They just open their arms to me and just soaking up as much as I can.
Are you doing that now too?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
So you're actually on the bench with these guys?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Wow. Now the guy that's coaching the varsity right now, I know he's from Hartsville, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, I know him. What's Wilson's team looking like this year? Because I hadn't seen them.
We have the shot to go as far as we will allow ourselves to go.
Right.
I'll say that. They have a talented group. These young men want it. It's just a matter of fact, just buying in and staying consistent.
Tell me about some of the players on that team this year that's having an impact for Wilson.
Of course, Tristan and Josh. Tristan Thompson, Josh Leonard.
Mhm.
But the up and coming freshman, Zay.
Mhm.
He's talented. He's gonna be the next one up.
Really?
Yes, sir. Ninth grader.
Okay. Well, any final words, guys?
Thank you for the opportunity to come on this morning show,
You know,
radio show.
I appreciate you guys coming on. I have an open invite policy where any of the schools that want to come on can come on. I haven't gotten Marion crowd on very much over the years. So So to the Marion coaching staff and middle school, Palmetto, if the coaches are interested in bringing the kids on, that I'm here every Saturday morning and we can do it. If these kids from Florence can come all the way over here, then you can do it too.
Yes, sir.
Be glad to have you. Thanks for coming by, guys. And I'll be checking you guys. I'll be checking you guys out.
Thank you.
Come to see y'all play. When y'all see me in the house, you go, "Oh, I remember the old man from the radio station." Anyway, that's all we got.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
All right. Thank you guys very much. Yes. I really need to get a picture of you guys. Craig, take me in.
I got you. I'm sending to you inbox.
All right.
You want to get in with him real quick? Or you?
I kind of do. Why don't you guys come behind me right here and let's do it from right here. I don't want you guys to get out here without me getting at least one picture of y'all.
Slide over a little bit.
All right, here we go. 1, 2, 3.
Thank you.
Yes, sir.
Appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Thank you, man.
All right, guys.
I'll be sending them to you.
So it's going to
Okay.
Yeah.
Very quickly here, I got about 2 minutes to go. I'm sure Tater wants me out of his way, but, oops. I unplugged my mic, Tater. I might as well stay here, right? There you go. Did I break them? No. They're unplugged. Just a couple seconds, one. Then bring it back up. Come on. Well, folks, I just wanted to talk a little bit about last night. Recap Marion and Mullins a little bit because we got a big week coming up. And looking at Mullins right now, they're 14-2, 5-1, and they lead the conference. They beat up somebody last night terribly, King Street, I think it was, or was it? Let's see. Yeah, King Street. They beat them 67-28 last night. Marion has had a resurgence of sorts. I think they won like 5 or 6 games in a row. They've struggled most of the year. With a crazy schedule, and they just did not have a good early season part of their schedule. But now they seem to be getting it together. They had a big win this week against Manning. And then last night, they took care of East Clarendon easily. So they're doing okay. And this is the time to do okay. But they got some big games this week, including the rematch with Mullins, who's just still killing it. They're still killing it. But season's winding down. Oh, Marion girls as well last night. This is a gritty group. They've got flaws, but they play hard, and they play great defense. And that's why they are a problem right now. The game with Mullins this week, Mullins girls, could be a defining moment. Because I see Mullins girls getting better all the time. And I don't know if they've gotten better enough to beat Marion this year. But they're in there. And I don't think Marion needs to sleep on those girls because Mullins girls are coming. I'm telling you. Anyway, folks, divisional football championships this week. Baltimore Ravens, Philadelphia Eagles, Detroit Lions, Kansas City Chiefs, Houston Texans. All those games will be on tap. The big game is Buffalo and Baltimore tomorrow. Lamar Jackson trying to exercise some playoff demons. And I believe that he will. Anyway, that's all the time I got left. I'll be back next week with more. Later.
All right, then, Mike. You got to look up today, man.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know what to do.
huh?
You don't even come from the Bible of the Lord. You know what to do.
Right. I mean, this kid, he brought these kids from all the way from Florence, man.
Ain't that something?
That's pretty deep.
It is. You reaching out now, man.
Yeah.